$200 for one melon. Not a bag of melons, not a gift basket, just one single fruit placed in a velvet box and handed over like a piece of jewelry. And people still line up to buy it. So what exactly is going on in Japan? The answer reveals something surprisingly fascinating about Japanese food culture, and it has almost nothing to do with taste. Imagine walking into a shopping mall in Tokyo. You pass the luxury handbags, you pass the watch boutiques, and then right in front of you, inside a climate-controlled glass case, you see it. A perfectly round Yubari King melon. Every vein flawless. Price tag, $200, sometimes even $400. In 2019, a pair of Yubari King melons sold at auction for $45,000. That's not a typo. $45,000 for 2 melons. Yubari King melons are grown in the city of Yubari on Japan's northern island of Hokkaido. The soil here is volcanic. Days are warm, nights are cold. That temperature contrast produces fruit that's unusually sweet. But nature is only half the story. The farmers are the other half, and what they do is almost unbelievable. Each plant is allowed to grow only one fruit. Any additional melons are cut off immediately. That single fruit receives all the plant's nutrients. Farmers place small paper hats over each melon to protect the skin from sun damage. They rotate every fruit by hand so it develops evenly. They monitor sweetness constantly. And before harvest, each melon is graded under extremely strict standards. Only the very best receive the Yubari King label. Hundreds of hours of meticulous care focused on one single melon. At that point, it's no longer just agriculture, it's craftsmanship. According to the Japan Times, the seasonal harvest of Yubari melons is very limited. Low supply, exceptional quality. Naturally, the price rises. That's the first layer of the $200 mystery, but it's not the most important one. Japan has long-standing gift-giving traditions known as Ochugen in summer and Oseibo in winter. During these seasons, people give high-quality, often expensive gifts to bosses, clients, teachers, and loved ones they want to show deep respect toward. This tradition goes back centuries, and people take it seriously. According to a 2022 report from the Japan Department Stores Association, seasonal gift sales generate over $4 billion every year. This is where the melon comes in. In Japanese gift culture, the value of a gift communicates a message. A cheap gift suggests indifference. A standard gift suggests politeness. But a $200 melon delivered in a velvet box? That message says, I respect you deeply. You deserve something extraordinary. At that point, the melon stops being food. It becomes a statement. Japanese department stores understood this early. They sell premium fruits, including Yubari melons, in elegant wooden boxes, sometimes with white gloves included for handling. Each box comes with a certificate of origin. Some include ribbons and handwritten cards. You're not buying fruit. You're buying a moment of profound respect. This is where Japanese food culture diverges sharply from Western perspectives. In most Western countries, fruit is simply something to eat for nutrition or convenience. But in Japan, some of the world's most expensive fruits exist primarily to be given away, not consumed by the buyer. That changes how you think about value, doesn't it? So how does someone end up paying $45,000 for 2 melons? Every spring in Sapporo, Japan, holds an auction for the first harvest batch of Yubari King melons. The very first fruits of the season are placed on the auction floor, and what happens next is remarkable. Buyers, usually major supermarket chains, department stores, or wealthy individuals, compete fiercely to win that first batch. Not because those melons taste better than the rest, but because winning the first harvest sends a powerful public signal. It declares, we are successful enough to spend $45,000 on 2 melons. The purchase instantly becomes news. Major Japanese media outlets report on the auction every year. The winning bidder receives enormous publicity. According to Bloomberg in 2019, the media value generated often far exceeds the purchase price. In reality, it's a marketing investment disguised as fruit buying. The story of the Yubari King reveals something fascinating about human behavior. We don't value something highly just because it's rare or beautiful. We value it because owning it or giving it says something about who we are. The melon becomes a mirror, and what it reflects is a deeply human desire to show others that we care and that we have the means to express that care in extraordinary ways. Once you notice this pattern, you see it everywhere. A $500 champagne bottle opened at a party, a luxury chocolate box given at a wedding, a rare tea set sent to a respected teacher. The object stops being just an object. It becomes a relationship. Japan didn't accidentally create the world's most expensive fruit. They built it layer by layer. Layer 1, cultivation mastery. Farmers in Hokkaido produce near-perfect fruit through meticulous, detail-driven care. Layer 2, gift-giving culture. Centuries-old traditions create real social meaning and demand for premium fruit. Layer 3, auction system. First harvest auctions transform melons into an annual national spectacle. Each layer reinforces the others. Cultivation creates quality, gift culture creates demand, auctions create myth. And myth pushes prices higher every year. That's why Japanese food culture feels fundamentally different. In Japan, what you eat, and especially what you give, reflects your values, relationships, and social standing. A $200 melon isn't overpriced. It's priced exactly for what it truly represents. If this story changed how you think about food and value, subscribe now. Releases a new cultural deep dive every single day, uncovering the strange, fascinating stories hidden behind what people eat, make, and believe. Next up, why do Icelanders eat shark buried underground for 6 months? You won't want to miss that one.